Hey girl, hey. Hey girl, hey. Hey boy, hey. I think we got this lighting together over here. Hey girl, hey. Hey boy, hey. Hey niece. Hey niece. Hmm. Hey girl, hey. Hmm. What, it's been about 3 days or so since I've seen you guys? I was over there in the DMV when I last saw you guys. I just woke up from a little siesta, which means I'll be up probably writing tonight. You ever wake up from a nap and you like, bitch, where am I at? Behind that preposition, right? Where am I? You ever wake up and you like, is it a new day or is this the same day? Hey, Gemini lady. Hey, girl, hey, you want to send me something, niece? The information is in the caption. The P.O. box is in there. I don't know it by heart. Let me look it up real quick. But the P.O. box, in fact, Kwame sent me something. I need to get over there and get that. He messaged me today, Kwame Graham over there in Charlotte, North Carolina. Now, he know I've been out of town. I flew back yesterday morning, came home, took a nap, went straight over to Madison's for the Queen's Supreme Court. He messaging me talking about, did you go to the P.O. box? Niece, I wasn't even in town. Niece, I wasn't even in town. I wasn't here, niece. So how was I supposed to go and get something from the P.O. box? I wasn't able to go. Niece, I wasn't able to go and get anything. I was out of town. All right, here's the P.O. box. It's P.O. Box 82652, Hapeville, Hapeville, Georgia 30354. But it's down there in the caption. And it's over here in the caption on Facebook too. Hey girl, hey, hey boy, hey. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart. Y'all see them edges coming in? Niece, I was supposed to have my second treatment today. And them bastards that messed me up, so I gotta go tomorrow. I was so mad with them. But you know, I let it go. I let it go because everything happens when and as it should. Oh, you like my watch, Avriel? Guess who gave me that? Rocky, second book. Yeah, I still wear it. Am I supposed to not wear it? He bought it for me. I wear it. Anyway. Everything happens. Ooh, I bit my lip. Everything happens when and as it should. So there's a reason that I wasn't supposed to have my second appointment today. So anyway, I go tomorrow. I'll go tomorrow. What is this? Oh, this was a shrimp po' boy, but it's not really shrimp because this is from a vegan spot. It's made with konjac, not jackfruit, but konjac. It's a shrimp po' boy, and it has kale on it and some vegan sauce they put on it. It has tomatoes. It's really good. It's a black-owned business. Have you all supported any black businesses lately? Laverne, you know this is one of my favorite spots. Oh, and I had the collard green spring rolls today. Girl, that's gonna be one of my staples when I order from them from now on. And these are dill French fries. They have dill sprinkled on. Look at Mr. D talking about look at me, I'm on time. No, you about 7-8 minutes late, but you come on in. Okay, yes, it's a Thai chili sauce. Yes, it's vegan. The shrimp really look like shrimp. Mm. This is the last couple bites. Oh, you had a tour today, Labane? She took the tour over there. You know, the vegan food tour? Oh, Dion Banks says she supports a black business every week. Can all of you say that? Do you all support black businesses as frequently and as often as you can? I want to change what you think about black businesses. Not all black businesses are subpar. Not all black businesses be on that shit. Why did I censor the word fuck, but then say shit? Well, let me just go ahead and say, not all black businesses are on that fuck shit. Okay. You know, some of y'all have one bad experience with a black business and y'all just give up on all of them. We're going to change what we think. Amen? Amen. Hold on, I'm almost done, Neve. Wisdom says she supports every chance she gets. Well, how often is that? Is that once a year? I need you to go out of your way to support a black business. Amen? Look at Gemini Lady. We're trying to support you, but you won't finish the book. Yes, Ebony, collard green spring rolls, and they got a little spice to them. They good. Hey, Jay Burton Reed. Oh, Dimples Rich says is that a male or female? I don't know. Dimples Rich said he or she banks black solely. Now, I do have a black on bank account. Now, you guys know that, right? I'm with the largest black on bank in the country. They're called One United. Oh, Dimple says she's a black woman. She says she banks black solely. I have a black on bank account. And listen, those of you that are in the So Much to Say podcast pen pal group over there on Facebook, I dropped a link over there with all of the black owned banks in the country, in the United States. Come on, Sade. Wendy, I'm reading y'all comments. I read Wisdom's comment. What are you talking about? Wendy coming here starting shit. Oh, this lighting looks good on YouTube. Come on, YouTube. Come on, YouTube. Is something wrong with Facebook? Lisa Renee says, I have a black-owned store around my way. How are you doing? Wait. How are you going to be open every other week? See, here she go. Girl, all black businesses aren't like that. Now, I'm not saying you got to support the trifling ones. Am I glowing, Lynn? Am I glowing? I'm glowing, Lynn. But y'all see them edges coming in, though. I do know that. I know y'all see them edges coming out. Oh, Lord. Rita talking about the black business that she buy her rib sandwiches is clothing. It's closing. What time does polls start? What time does it come on? Sherry Kuntz. Hey, is that Yasmin or Yasmin? Yasmin Cox? Yes, we going to the DR. All that killing and stuff that's happening over there. A lot of that stuff has been happening in Santo Domingo, which is the capital. We're not going to the capital, Niece. We're not. Oh, it comes on at 10. We're not going to the capital, Niece. Look, I just talked to my mom a little while ago. She said, listen, I have to tell you that I'm really nervous about you guys going over to the DR. You know, with all this going on over there. I said, girl, all that shooting and killing they doing up there in Baltimore, you ain't nervous when I come home. Girl, if you can be nervous, you need to be nervous about when I come home. I have more of a chance of getting shot and killed in Baltimore Girl, I can see the headline now. Gay author shot and killed at the fast food place. You understand what I'm saying? How you gonna be nervous about me going to the DR, but you're not nervous about me coming to Baltimore? I don't get it. And listen, if you're coming to the DR with us, with the Queen's Supreme Court, when you land, there will be private transportation. We'll bring you from the airport to the resort. Yeah, if you go straggling off somewhere, that's on you. Okay? It's going to return you to the airport. The private transportation is going to take you to where you're back to the airport. You know, the other thing is, here's the other thing. All of our events are private, and we're going to have security. So if you're coming with us, you should be fine. Now, again, if you're going off... That's how they're going to word it, LaShonda. You know, they let the gays have it in the media. A black gay man. Child, a man wasn't out to his family. They didn't put it all in the news. Black gay man involved in a car crash. It's like, girl, why you have to say he was black and gay? Just say black man, 35, was killed in a car crash. Girl, they got to say he was gay. Girl, they never say he was sucking dick. I mean, but anyway, let me tell you a little story about the DR, the Dominican Republic. I have a friend. We're going to have security for all of the people that are attending with us. The security ain't for me. What's she trying to say? She's trying to say I ain't precious enough for security. Keith Cherry talking about that rice water is working. That's some injections that I got. Shonda said don't drink no alcohol from them private hotel bars. Right. So you need to be eating with us. Eating and drinking with us. Our thing is private. It's all you can drink, all you can eat, and that's it. Now let me tell you this story. I have a friend that went over to the DR years ago. Who is that said they new to the chat? Hey, Bridget Kirby. Hey, girl, hey. Everybody say, hey, girl, hey to Bridget Kirby. Hey, girl, hey, niece. Hey, now. But anyway, listen, I have a friend that was at the, that went to the DR a few years ago. And he's just staunchly against the DR, right? Because of his experience. So what happened was he went over there and he was staying at a resort. I don't know what resort. And I believe he was in Punta Cana, though. And the people at the resort told him not to be messing with this man. There was a man that was hanging around there. Listen, if you've ever gone out of the country, especially to countries like Jamaica, where else, y'all? Probably Turks and Caicos. You know, when you go to them Caribbean countries, it's always a man standing around that's trying to have you. Okay? I remember I was with my family down in Aruba, and these old gay boys that work for the resort, they were trying to get me to, if y'all don't go on somewhere, get away from me. My family here. Anyway, there was this particular man that could not come onto the property. And the people that worked at the resort told my friend not to fool with him because they already knew who he was. They already knew what it was given. And they told him, don't be bothered with him. And the man, of course, could not come onto the property because it's private property. Well, my friend, then he tried to get the man to come on the property. He said, just come on to my room. And the man was like, no, I can't come to your room because I'm gonna get in trouble, right? So my friend goes off the property. The man said, come with me, come with me. So my friend goes off the property with him, right? He jumps on the back of this man's moped. He jumps on the back of the man's moped. So they going through the city. They careening through the city. There's a word. They careening through the city on this moped, right? No sooner than he got on this moped did the police come. Now, I don't know if it was really the police or if this was just the whole setup. Now, as for me and my household, in the way that I grew up in Baltimore, I believe it was a setup. I think they were setting him up. So anyway, he done got on the back of this man's moped, right? He on the motorcycle for probably 8-10 minutes. They done pulled him over. These men done jumped off the back of a truck dressed as like police. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Takesha White just came in. She talking about, is she late? Hold on, everybody. Now, she know we started 9 o'clock. It's 9:19. She talking about, is she late? Is her watch not working? And then they want to know why I can't remember where I am in the story and why I keep stopping and stuff. See, it's this kind of foolishness. It's this right here. This is what I'm talking about. Hold on. This is my song, by the way. Here she go. Well, good day. Girl, ain't no well, good day. Sit down somewhere. She talking about, well, good day. Like we late. She talking about, well, good day. How's she gonna get an attitude with us? Because she late. Anyway, Bridget Kirby said, listen, I'm invested. Finish the story. She's new, niece. Come on, let me finish the story for Bridget. So anyway, he on the moped. And when I tell you these police then jumped off the back of a truck, they done pulled guns out. They got guns flailing. My friend is just scared to death. And when I tell you, they got the gun up to him. They telling him that they about to take his ass to jail. They done handcuffed him and everything. Girl, they done handcuffed him. This man was just trying to go get some dick. He ain't been doing it, but he was trying to get some dick. And they got him locked up. They got him on the back of this truck. And so they said, well, listen, we can let you go. And I just imagine this with a really thick Spanish accent. They were like, well, we can go ahead and let you go, but we're going to need $200-300. And my friend was like, well, this is all I had. Child, he done emptied his wallet. I don't know what he had. I think I don't know how much money he had. But he done emptied his wallet to these people because he was so afraid. And he thought he was going to get locked up in another country. And so they told my friend, well, we're going to let you go. But he got to come with us. So they basically told him that they were going to take the prostitute into prison or whatever because he ain't had nobody to get out. He ain't had nobody to pay him. But my thing is, this was probably a scam, and the prostitute was in on it. Well, he wasn't really a prostitute because they were supposed to be just going to mess around. But that was his way of trying to get that money. And they probably split the money once. It's not funny, but it's funny. Anyway, so stay your asses on the property, okay? That's whether you going with us or that's whether you got a trip next week somewhere. Stay your ass where you are. Stop being fast. Y'all let Terry McMillan think y'all gonna go get your groove back. You ass gonna go somewhere and get set up. Well, I'm gonna go down here since, because Terry McMillan said Stella had to get her groove back. Girl, I'm about to go get my groove back. Oh, okay. Go on down there and be fast. And not even just there. I'm not just saying about the Dominican Republic. I'm just saying period. And listen to that crazy Wendy Williams talking about if you're going to have a threesome, go out of the country and do it with a chambermaid. Wait, what? Yeah, I mean, look, Lynn said if you're going to be fast on the property. Yeah, at least do it with somebody that can come on the property. Do it with somebody else that's on vacation. Anyway, I wouldn't even recommend that. I had an uneventful day today. I was supposed to get my second treatment today. For those of you that are new, Bridget Kirby, I'm getting little injections in my head to get my edges back. I think in my 20s I had pulled all my edges out with them braids and cornrows and shit. I don't know. Then Takesha White talking about she needs me to repeat everything from 8:59 p.m. until 9:19 when she came in. No, how about she start the video over once we finish? But today I was sort of going to get my second shot. I was sort of going to get my second injections. It's a process called PRP. For those of you who were laughing and shit the other week. Some of you were laughing at my shots the other week, talking about, oh, that shit ain't gonna work. But then you see these results coming in, and I've only had one treatment so far. I'm supposed to get 5. Not supposed to. I'm gonna have 5. And they say you're supposed to see results after the 3rd treatment, but I've had only 1, and my edges are already coming back, niece. Come on, edges. Lynn said, I see the difference. I know y'all see it. But anyway, it's a process called PRP. Bridget, I host a podcast called So Much to Say. Did I say that already? I think I started it, but did I finish it? Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig TheWriter Stewart, and this is the Facebook and YouTube live versions of So Much to Say. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. Tonight, we're going to talk a little bit about these edges that some of y'all missing. I ain't the only one missing edges, but see, mine coming back. Amen? Amen, edges. So anyway, it's a process called PRP. Let me look it up and tell you what it's called. It's something platelet something. I don't even remember what it's called. But the only reason that I was okay with it is because I'm not actually putting anything foreign into my body. It's going to be, it's my own. It's called platelet-rich plasma. Platelet-rich plasma, aka PRP. So they basically pull blood from your arm. Sean talking about, I just need a forehead reduction. Well, niece, I don't know at a surgery where they can shrink your forehead. I don't know anything about that. Now that sounds a bit invasive. If they got to shrink your forehead, it sounds like they got to cut part of your head off. But what they do is they pull the blood from your arm, okay? And then they put it in a centrifuge. How many of you went to a high school and you had science class where they put you in a centrifuge? When you put stuff in a centrifuge, well, basically it's a thing where it spins the blood around. It spins it really, really fast. And it separates the blood from your plasma. So for all of you men, gay men, straight men, bisexual men, that are getting these man weaves, and you think you fooling us, and you're not, you might want to consider PRP. Now, that's only if you still have follicles. See how I'm touching it up here? That's only if you still have follicles. Now, if you have spots in your head, like in your edges or in the crown of your head that's already smooth, where it's already smooth, then niece, it's not coming back. Okay? It's not coming. You don't stand a chance. It's finished. But you can do PRP. So they pull your blood, they put the blood in a centrifuge, they spin it around, they separate the plasma, and then what they do is they take the plasma and they inject it into your scalp. Now, niece, I'm the first to tell you, I don't like needles. I don't like needles, niece. Now, what they do is they go ahead and the place that I go to, now I don't know about every other place. Now the place that I go to, they blow like a really cool or cold air on your scalp, right? So if you put that really, really cold air on your head, it starts to get really numb, right? But then you also they have you breathing in. You have like a tube, and you're breathing in nitric oxide. So you're breathing that in as well, and that's going to help. It doesn't sedate you, but you understand what I'm saying. But it kind of calms you. It makes you really, really calm. And then the place that I go to also, he put like a numbing cream on my scalp. Okay? And then they inject it. And you have 5 treatments. The place that I go to, there's 5 treatments. and you have to get them 30 to 40 days spaced out. They have to be spaced out 30 to 40 days. So my first treatment was like 3 days after my birthday. So I had my first one, it was like May 7th. And so I was supposed to go today for the second one. Got down there and that's a whole nother story. But anyway, so I'm going tomorrow. And then my third treatment is going to be right before I go to the DR. So baby, I might be able to put my hair up into a ponytail. But they use PRP, which is a process, like I said, it's called platelet. What did I say it was called? Plasma-rich platelet. No, platelet-rich plasma. They also use PRP for, you see I'm pointing, for erectile dysfunction. Now, ain't nobody injecting my, listen. They do that as well. So you wouldn't even need, what's the shit for erectile, what's the stuff that they use for erectile dysfunction? I don't remember. But, and then it also gives you a little girth if you inject it. But they also use PRP for those who may have joint issues, like they'll shoot you right on your knees. Now listen, I have my mom's girlfriend, yes, Viagra, thank you. But there's another one called Cialis too. But they also will inject it in your knees or your elbows or wherever you need it. Like say for instance you have, say for instance you got, look at CeCe Robinson talking about, you giving books away tonight? She thinks she at the Oprah Winfrey show. You giving away books tonight? But listen, if you have arthritis or joint issue, they also use PRP for that. So you might want to look into that. One of my mom's girlfriends, she has joint or knee problems, and she was putting they were injecting her knees with some sort of a steroid. And I think it would only last for about 6 weeks or something like that. Yes, the PRP, they'll inject it in your penis, and it'll help you with erectile dysfunction, and it will give you a little girth. It will give you a little girth too. If you that pressed for a little girth, go on and get your penis shot up. But yes, cortisone. She was getting these cortisone shots, and it would only last for like 6 weeks or so, and then it would start getting painful again. So PRP is a technology that's relatively, well, it's not really new, but it's kind of new. But it will bring your hair back. So all that topical stuff that you're using, that stuff ain't really gonna work. It ain't really gonna work. But anyway, the PRP is my road to it. But I'm gonna bring him on here to do a podcast. That's the plan. But did you guys listen to the podcast? Did you guys listen to the podcast? You know, even though I'm not here on Mondays, because I get your messages, and you guys are like, where are you at on Monday? Why you can't go live on Monday? Well, you know, Monday I'm doing the Queen's Supreme Court show. Look at Leela. Just like a Jersey girl. Is PRP covered by insurance? Now, you know they are not going to cover that with no insurance. They barely want to clean your teeth with insurance. They barely want to clean your teeth. Oh, Beechwood 4-5789 said, platelet-rich plasma injections represent a newer form of therapy where substances taken from a person's own body are used to treat tissues that are damaged or injured. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. So, what was I about to tell y'all? I was about to tell y'all, but I'm not here on Mondays, but that's why I drop my podcast on Monday as well. So I drop a brand new podcast every Monday morning at 10 a.m. And this past Monday, I dropped and the podcast is free. The podcast is free, niece. Yeah, so much to say podcast. Come on, Lola. Lola is working over here. The podcast is free. It's available on Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher, TuneIn, YouTube, wherever you can listen to a podcast. But if you go through my website, CraigTheWriterStewart.com, you can access the podcast right from there. And there's a link right at the top of my website, CraigTheWriterStewart.com, and there's a link right at the top that says podcast. You can listen from right there. The podcast archive, so you can go back and listen to the very first one that I did 2 years ago if you want. So anyway, but I did one this past Monday called The Sorority I Never Wanted to Join, or something like that. Something like that. It's called something like that. But anyway, it's about a woman, a friend of mine that I went to college with, that was diagnosed with breast cancer. She just had her last chemo last week. No, the podcast is free. The Patreon is $5. The Patreon is my video diary. So I have a video diary. The information, the link for that is in the caption as well. So the link for the Patreon, it's in the caption on Facebook and on YouTube, but it's patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. But you can get that from my website too. If you go to my website, you see the social network links up there. Just click on that. But the video diary is just like what you see of my day, like what I've been doing. I have stuff over there for people who are aspiring writers. I give you advice and that kind of thing. But like when I was in the DC area this past weekend, like my video diary is up there. Me and myself and Dr. Young went to brunch, and I hung out with my friend Marvin, so you get to see all of that. The PRP, now I don't know how much it costs everywhere, but it should be around $3,000. So that's, what's that? That's $600 a session. Now I see somebody complaining already. I hear somebody complaining already. Well, girl, how much you think you spending on them weaves that you think you fooling us with? How much you think you spending on them weaves that you think you fooling us with? We see your edges. I don't think it's bad either because you can pay in installments. And they also have, what's that thing called? Care credit? They have care credit. Rita, that's your packs of cigarettes for a year, girl. That's your cigarettes for a year, niece. Yes, it's in sessions. And y'all see firsthand that mine coming back. You already got your guinea pig. Look at Gia. Craig, that's a lie. She telling me, Craig, that's a lie. But y'all spent $1,500 on some shoes. Some of y'all. Some of y'all spending that on purses. Look at Bridget. Look at Bridget. Said, okay, I'm back, y'all. My sister called. She said, oh, Bridget, you're going to learn. You're going to stop taking phone calls when we on here. You're going to learn. You're going to learn. You're going to, oh, girl, I'm on live. I'm going to have to call you back. Lynn said, I spend $85 on hair every week. Girl, let's do the math on that real quick. It's 52 weeks in a year. Where are my thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers? Or do I need to pull out my calculator? I did take before pictures, Sherry Kuntz. I took pictures, and they also took pictures. What's Ebony Winston says, sure will. My mama knows my schedule now, niece. Don't call me between 9 and 10 p.m. Eastern time because I'm watching the live. What's 85 times 52? Somebody, Lynn says she spends $85 a week on hair. How much is that? $4,420. Girl, you done saved $1,100 or $1,200. You done saved $1,200. Thank you, Mick JM. Oh, my girl Kenya Curry just joined the live over here on Facebook. So I wanted to go ahead and tell you guys. So Nikki has not been working. What's my girl? Bridget Kirby. Bridget Kirby, we sell books over here. I've written 3 books. And I have an assistant, but she has not been working the past couple weeks. So I got back in town yesterday, and I had to go straight to the FedEx today to go ship out these orders, okay? Because they were orders that were in here from last week. Look at Gia, negative Nancy. Well, Craig, what if it doesn't work? Girl, you see these edges after a month. I've only had 1 treatment. Oh, she's so negative. What if it doesn't work? Oh, she's so negative. Somebody pass me my sage over there. Let me sage out. Let me sage. Tanya BH said, I'm on vacation in Orlando, and I'm still tuned in. Look at Takesha Craig. You got 3 strains. Oh, okay, niece. Okay. But look, my girl Kenya Curry just came in. Oh, that was When Your Life Is Low. When your life is low, you had nowhere to go. People turned their backs on you. And everybody said that you were through. That was Layla Hathaway. Joe Sample was on the music, but you know, Joe Sample, he died. But that was Layla Hathaway, When Your Life Was Low. But anyway, Nikki hasn't been able to come to work over the past couple weeks. Well, not really the past couple weeks. The past week. So she didn't get here last week. So when I got back, all of those orders that we had taken were still setting right here on the counter. Not sitting. Living things sit. Objects set. So the books were setting over here on the counter. And so when I came in, I said, oh God, I gotta go ship these things out, right? So Kenya Curry just came in, so it just reminded me. So Kenya Curry, my girl, she's over in Michigan. I believe I'm right. She wanted me to send, she wanted to sponsor some books for a gay youth organization up there, right? So those of you who were waiting on your books, in fact, I was in D.C. and I ran into Marvelous. Marvelous. Come on, Marvelous Currington. I saw you in D.C. and I was like, I'm supposed to be sending you a book. I said, I got your name on my list. So Monquetta Jeffrey, is she in here? Yap paid for a book for her. She claims she never got the first one. I believe she got it because she was asking me to send her the second book. Well, girl, what you need the second book for if you never got the first one? So anyway, Monquetta, you should have your book tomorrow. But daughter, you have to sign for yours, okay? But anyway, Kenya wanted me to send books on her behalf to an organization in Michigan it's in Milwaukee. It's called Diverse and Resilient. So they'll have their books tomorrow. Look at Monquetta in the captions. I hope I get mine soon. Niche, you'll have it tomorrow, but you got to sign for yours. Somebody named Fawn Kling, Shannon De Rasul, she's getting hers tomorrow. She's in Houston. Fawn is in Bakersfield, California. Elizabethtown, North Carolina, that's Anthony McKeever. Erica Brown, she's in Savannah. You're going to get your books tomorrow. Jasmine Pinkney, Capitol Heights, Maryland, tomorrow. Marcus Smith, you're in Colorado Springs, Colorado. You're going to get your book tomorrow because we run good black business over here at Impeccable Works. Bakari Height, Dallas, Texas, tomorrow. Rob Watson, Waterbury, Connecticut, tomorrow. Girl, we shipping books all across these United States. Do you hear me? Carol Jones, Milwaukee, tomorrow. Tracy Reese, who emailed me yesterday. She got the nerve to email me for a free book. Craig, I ain't get my book yet. Girl, your book is free. Hold on, niece. No, I'm just playing, Tracy. Tracy, Warner Robins, Georgia, you're going to get yours tomorrow. Kimberly Murray, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, tomorrow. Kim Garrett, Upper Marlboro, tomorrow. Marvelous Currington, Washington, D.C., tomorrow. And then also Rita Jacobs, St. Louis, tomorrow. Monique or Dominique Morris, Lincoln Park, Michigan, tomorrow. Sonia Sanchez, who just got back from Cancun and ordered her books. Aurora, Illinois, tomorrow. It's Illinois, niece, not Illinois. It's Illinois. The S is silent. It's Illinois. Joe Lyons, my girl, my sister, Kenyatta, she purchased 3 books for him. He's also in Washington, D.C. That will be tomorrow. We run good black business over here. Praying for your strength. But yeah, this is one of my favorite songs right here. Oh, look, there's Tracy Reese in the comments. Craig, I never got my books. Niece, you're going to get it tomorrow. Niece, you're going to get it tomorrow. I was out of town, niece. You're very welcome, Rob Watson. Again, you would have gotten your book sooner, but Nikki has been... You would have gotten your book sooner, but Nikki has been... No, this ain't new, Valerie. Rocky, second book, got this from me. Rocky, second book, got this from me. Was low. Yeah, he purchased this for me. Hey, Raymel. Oh, yeah, if you got the video diary, you see me and Ray. If you got Patreon, Raymel and I were doing karaoke last week. Girl, this ring came from Groupon. You just got to know how to put stuff on and make it look like it's fancy and expensive. This came right from Groupon. I think this was like $12 or $13. What is P. Marcel talking about? Craig, you about to turn them? P. Marcel told Bridget the people have to wait until after the live. Wait until after the live for what? What? Thank you, Tanya. She talking about sing something else. Is it what? Let me get to my favorite potato chips. Yes, this is costume jewelry. Leah Thomas says, I'd like to ask you something. Is Atlanta like some people say it is? I'm not going to say any names, but with all the drama. What kind of drama, Leah? See, I done went from Joe Sample and Layla Hathaway to John Mayer. See, listen, I have a very eclectic musical palette. That's John Mayer. No, my favorite chips are Sweet Heat. I saw that video that Keon put up there of me. I didn't even know he was recording me. Keon's so messy. This John Mayer now. I'm gonna give you a little bit of the hook. Let me get my voice right. Come on, John. Let me get a little bit of this water. Hey, your body is a wonderland. You want me to sing Gravity? Your body is a wonderland. Is Gravity on this album? Let me see. That ain't what I meant to do. Let me go to this album. Let me see. Let me see if Gravity is on here. I may have to find Gravity. I got it on playlist, but I don't know if it's on this album. It ain't on this album. Hold on. I'm still trying to get this vocal together. Gravity. Come on, John Mayer. Yeah, John Mayer is nice. He's a part of my playlist that I use when I write. What channel does Pose come in? Comes on FX, doesn't it? I need somebody to log in. You know I ain't got no cable over here. I ain't got nobody's cable. Here we go. Hey, gravity against me. I forgot the words. Hold on, let me go back. Gravity is working against me. Yeah. Oh, I do have a Fire Stick, but can I watch what's on there live now? Me down. Look at Marie talking about, you want my login, niece? Girl, because I don't need her blasting me. Girl, you using my motherfucking login. You know, she one of them Richmond girls, Richmond, Virginia girls that'll be like, It was yelling in my face. Oh, well, let me see if I can try to watch it tonight. Hey, Tanya BH. Let me get one of my good songs. Let me get me a good song. You know how you have good songs where you know you can sing? What's your good song when you be like, oh, I know I can sing this? When you be like, what's your good song when you be like, yeah, I kill that. I be killing that. You might not be able to sing nothing else, but you know you can sing that. Anthony Hamilton. Wait a minute, let me find Charlene. Let me find Charlene by Anthony Hamilton. Hold on. Hold on. Charlene. We about to get up off here so we can watch Pose. Let me get this together for y'all. Marie says, shut up, niece. I am not like that. My mom is good. She's doing really well. But we're going to figure out some things about where she's going to be living soon, huh? Now, I've been giving her a few days to make a decision for herself. But I might have to step in and be like, okay, daughter, this is what we're going to do. All right, ready? Woke up this morning, found a letter that she wrote. She says she's tired, that I'm always on the road. Too hard to swallow, being alone. She needs someone at night that she can hold. She must have told me 1,000 times or more. Silent cries I used to ignore. God knows I love her. Didn't mean her. Baby, I'll be sitting here waiting on you to come home again. I won't. Oh, girl, it's getting bad. I'm trying to read y'all comments. By your side. Who else we got? Let's see. Y'all trying to get me blocked. What y'all know about this Pretty Wings? Time will bring the real into out your eye. No trace, no residual lens. Yasmin. Your face will be the reason I smile, and I will not see what I cannot have forever. Hey, hope you feel the same. Falsetto. No, you play me dirty. Your game was so bad. Toyed with my affection, had to my prescription remedy. I had to set you free. Oh, let me get a little Donnell Jones. Come on, Donnell Jones. Where I want to be. Where is it? Where? Where? I had to love. Y'all know nothing about that. Lillian Ward said, I need a book, Craig. Help a sister out. Cece, Lillian. Her message, I said I won't be coming home. I'd rather be alone. She doesn't fully understand me, 'cause I'd rather leave than cheat. If she give me some time, I can be the man she needs, 'cause there's a lot of lust inside of me, and we've been together since our teenage years. I really don't mean to hurt her, but I need some time to be alone. But when you love someone, treat them bad. Now that you wanna leave, trying hard to leave, let this be time to see where I wanna be, where I wanna be. All right, that's it. Lillian said, I need a book. Can anyone help a sister out? Craig, come on. I'm a big fan. Lillian, what city are you in? I love that song by Nicole Buss, Valerie. I love that song. I love that song. Thank you for sharing the video, Barbara Lee Paul. I did used to sing all the time, didn't I, Danetta? I sure did. Thank you, Leah Thomas. Leah Thomas said, I love your channel. It's so refreshing. Let me find another song. Who is that needs the book? Lillian and who? Lillian and was it Cece? Was it Lillian and Cece? I think that's what it was. Girl, let me go ahead and gift them a book. Here we go. Oh, Kenya Corey says she gifted a book. Cece, I think you asked first. Okay, Cece Robinson, can you please email me your shipping address? Cece Robinson, my email is book, like book, the writer at Gmail. bookthewriter@gmail. Can you do that for me, Cece? Now, if Cece is not your real name, I need your real name so I know who to sign the book to and all that good stuff. Let me find something for y'all. What about this? Oh, Dan Twan said he's going to send a book for Lillian. I mean, a cash app for Lillian on Thursday. He said on Thursday. Lillian, go ahead and send me your address, please. bookthewriter@gmail. Lola, write down Dan Twan, please, because we're going to hound him on Thursday. Say yes, need to know. What Rita say? Now why you gotta so rude? He talking about I pay my bills on time. What did Rita say? What did Rita say, niece? Craig, why you didn't share my 30-year wedding anniversary? Girl, what you talking about? My 30-year wedding anniversary. Girl, I'm going to celebrate you when you come up off them cigarettes. That's what we celebrating. Come up off them Benson and Hedges. I have a very eclectic music selection, okay? I listen to black and white music. Hey! Like hanging with your crew. You know. Yes, I had PJ Morton. Said I've been there, done it, fucked around. After all that, this is what I found. Nobody wants to be alone. If you're touched by the words in the song, sing it. This is what I want right here. Woo! Speaking of club, I saw Anthony Brown in D.C. at the Punk Bar. Hey, Anthony Brown, I saw you come in just now. These are my confessions. Just when I thought I said all I could say. Says she's got one on the way. Man, I'm throwed and I don't know what to do. Kick part 2 of mine. If I'm gonna tell it, then I gotta tell it. Oh. Hey, first verse. Now this gonna be the hardest thing I think I ever had to do. Asking how I'm gonna tell you about that chick on pop one creeping with. Says she's 3 months pregnant and she's keeping it. Mine was you. And is it true? Never did what I did. How I ain't ready for no kids. My relationships. Just when I thought I said all I could say. Woo! These are my confessions. Hey! Did I wipe you out on that high note? If you have my Patreon, then you saw me do this song on karaoke. Right here. Donald and I did this on Patreon last week. I think about you all the time. Aunt Tanya, was that Aunt Tanya? Aunt Tanya says she's going to gift a book on Friday. One book is $20, 236, 354. If we try to... Hey. Oh. Sade was just playing a little while ago before we started playing karaoke. Y'all know about this? Y'all know this? Hey. We were just talking about Yap. Hey. Cause you're my wifey. No, this is next. This is not Jaheim. I do have Jaheim on here though. That's why you're my wifey. All right, look, it's almost time for Pose, y'all. It's almost time for Pose. I got to go ahead and find it on this Fire Stick. I don't know where to look. I need to go ahead and look. Best friend ride. Lillian, I already told you that D'Antoine is going to gift the book for you. She talking about I'm not on my job. No, niece, you're not on your job. I asked you 10 minutes ago to email me your shipping address, and I'm going to sign it and ship it out. She going to tell me I'm not on my job. Girl, I got this. You and CC are getting a free book. Tanya B, I got them going crazy. Spoken word. She talking about, Craig, you not on your job. Somebody's trying to gift me a book. Niece, I got it. 3 of the same book is $54. If you purchase one book, it's $20. If you purchase multiple, they become $18 each. So it doesn't matter which books you want, just if Mudcloth. If you want to, she said, I want to donate to AIDS Awareness Charity in Kentucky. Oh my God, excuse me, that is so sweet. I donated some books to an HIV clinic in Chicago a few years ago. Yeah, we've already discussed that. She talking about did Monquetta get her book? She's going to get it tomorrow. I was out of town. Nikki did not come to work this week. So they went out today. I shipped them personally. They'll have them tomorrow because, you know, we run good black business over here. All right, but listen, it's $9.59. Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, brush your tongue. Get your coconut oil so you can oil pull, niece. Get your coconut oil. You need cold-pressed, unrefined, virgin, organic coconut oil. If you're allergic to coconut oil, then go ahead and get you some grapeseed oil. I think you can use sesame seed oil. But anyway, yeah, get you some oil. Make sure you brush your tongue. Ain't nobody trying to kiss you. If you don't brush your tongue, that's where all of the bacteria are. Okay? Brush your tongue. Ain't nobody trying to tongue kiss you. Ain't nobody even trying to peck you if you ain't doing your, listen. And listen, get down on your knees tonight and say your prayers. If you don't believe in get down on your knees and say your prayers, or if you just don't want to get, you know, if you can't get down on your knees because you got knee problems or something, you know, just rest. Just take a few moments and think about your day. Think about your day. Process your day. Think about your life. Pay close attention to your life. Okay? If you're constantly losing your keys and shit, that's the universe telling you to slow down. Okay? If you keep getting into these relationships with these fuck boys, then that's the universe telling you you're not paying close enough attention to your life. Okay? We'll be here tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you haven't listened to my podcast, it's free. It's called So Much to Say. You can go right from my website, CraigTheWriterStewart.com, and look at the top where it says podcast. Click on it. We talk about black hair. Is it cultural appropriation when black women relax or press their hair? Relax or blonde their hair. We talk about domestic violence and gay relationships. We drop a new podcast every single Monday, 10 a.m. Okay? So I'll see you guys tomorrow, all right? Make really good choices, health choices for your food and stuff. And get your edges in order, okay? Put that glue and stuff down. Because that stuff ain't doing nothing but yanking your hair, okay? It ain't doing nothing but doing... What y'all know about this Melissa Morgan? Come on, Melissa! Hey! What y'all know about that... Me block. Come on, Melissa Morgan. Hey! Here we are in this big old empty room. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Thank you for supporting the books. I really appreciate you. If you're not really a reader, the books are also on Audible. Audible.com. Just type in Craig Stewart. And they're also on your iPad, your Nook, your Kindle, all them places too. All right, there's no reason why you can't support the books, okay?